Let's talk about audio today. Bad audio sucks. It's the biggest turnoff in filmmaking. You can get away with bad lighting. You can get away with maybe an offset shutter speed. You can get away with a lot of things in filmmaking. But one thing that is an ultimate turnoff is just bad audio. No, like, I'm serious. It's extremely important. Let's get into it. All right, so the first mic I want to talk about is the Rode Pod mic, and it's this thing right here. It's the newest piece of audio equipment I have in my studio. And the reason I got this and the reasons I use this is simply when I want to record great audio and I know I want to do that. An example of that is when I know I'm going to be talking straight to camera. It's me and the camera, and I know that audio is something that I want a real main focus to be. I know there's not going to be a lot of B-roll, there's not going to be a lot of moving around, and it gives more of a personal feeling to the videos I'm making. It is a podcast mic, so this is very conversational when I make these types of videos. Now, the way I use this thing is I go XLR into the back and an XLR into here, and I record the audio externally and then sync it up in DaVinci Resolve. That's what I use this mic for. And ultimately, I know when I'm producing a video, when I come up with an idea, I know right away if I want to use this, and I know right away if this is the type of video and the type of mood and feeling I want to create. And it's more of a personal, one-on-one, conversational-based type of video. And then we have a boom mic. You might be wondering where the mic is. Well, it's right above me. And this is really the mic that started it all. A boom mic is a traditional mic that's used in a lot of film sets. It's used in a lot of interviews, and it's used in a lot of media outlets. And the reason I use this mic for me is simply when I know I'm gonna be moving around, when I know I'm gonna be using my hands, when I know I'm gonna be using this surface to kind of show off something. It gives more of a filmic look. That's ultimately the reason I use this. It's the MKE 600. It's an XLR in to an external recorder, the exact same way I'm kind of running the other mic with the pod mic. But ultimately, that's what it's used for, is this ultimate reason. When I talk about an interview setting, I talk about the production value. I talk about the fact that with this mic, it just looks way more professional, that I don't have a mic in my face, or I don't have something clipped onto me like a lav, which I'll get into a little bit later. It's ultimately the reasons why I use this. And the audio isn't as crisp as the pod mic, but I'm able to move around a lot more, and I'm able to kind of show off my setting in more of a professional way. And then next up, we have a shotgun mic. Everyone started out with the shotgun mic, no matter who you are at what level of filmmaking, and it's just the mic that attaches to the camera, and it captures better audio than what the camera by itself internally has to offer. And what's great about this audio is you can move around, you can be out and about, you can be on the go, you can walk around, and you're gonna pick up some pretty decent audio. This is the Deity D4 Duo, and what's nice about this mic is there's a microphone on the front and there's a microphone on the back. So if I turn it around, I'm getting equally as nice audio. And what's great about these mics is, well, B-roll, montage, cinematic sequences like this. But at the end of the day, you definitely had to have started out with this mic. Almost everyone has, and it's basically the streamline from going from audio straight from the camera to a better audio source. And ultimately, this is what does it for you, and odds are you started out with this at some point or another. So this is a Lav Mic. Again, a traditional mic used in a lot of interviews, maybe like a walk-in talk, just something you can clip onto yourself. And this is the Rode Wireless Go. This was really one of the first wireless mics I ever got. And what's nice about this is I don't use it for what it's traditionally used for. I use it to kind of play with focal length, show off a spot, even talk to a drone that is shooting far away from you and be able to have a conversation like that, and just have ultimate reasons on why you're kind of showing off your atmosphere. And that's ultimately the reason for this. Just like the theme in every other mic I've shown off is that this mic has a specific reason. And it might be a specific reason not like what is traditionally used, and that's how it's personalized to me and kind of how I shoot my film. So yeah, to sum up this video, these are all of the mics I shoot all of my content. So to sum up this video, these are all of the mics I shoot all of my content with. And as you notice, they all have a specific reason on why I use them and what needs I need for my filmmaking. So at the end of the day, choose whatever mic works for you. And like I said, there's a lot you can fix in the post-production process, but one thing that you're not able to fix is bad audio. And that's the reason why you should focus on upgrading your audio. And if you're coming on a low budget, make that one of the priorities of the first things you save for or you focus on when buying new gear. So at the end of the day, with that, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 10K by the end of the month. And this was a little bit different of a video, and let me know down below if you enjoyed this one in the comment section. And I'll be honest with you, I really enjoyed making this one. I enjoy being able to go out and about and shoot in different locations and kind of mash up everything together in the post-production process and play with different audio. Moral of the story. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next one.